Hi, this is Chris Davis of Slashkey, and today we're unboxing HTC's new Touch Pro2. Now this smartphone slots in at the high end of HTC's line, it's their new flagship. The last time we saw it was at Mobile World Congress where it was announced. I'm assuming this isn't the final box, just plain white. This is what's been sent over to me from HTC this morning. So inside, the phone itself, we'll come back to that. Well, it's got all the accessories, so there is usual HTC power adapter, which has a slot-in section. They've sent me a European one there. That slots into there and uses a standard USB connection for the output there, so you can use that all over the world. Then there's a USB to HTC's own EXT USB connection. That's for powering and also for connecting up the phone with a computer. And then there is a stereo headset. It's a standard HTC one with microphone, button to answer calls, a couple of phone earbuds. So that's the accessories. What we're more interested in, of course, is the phone itself. And here it is. As you can see, it's not exactly a small handset. I'll just take off that cover. But that's because front, it's got a 3.6-inch WVGA display. That's a resistive touchscreen. As with the Touch Diamond 2, you might just be able to make it out there, there is a scroll strip which will scroll in things like the Opera browser and certain apps. There's also some hardware buttons along the bottom, a home key, back button, the Windows key. Now this runs Windows Mobile 6.1, but it will work with 6.5 when that's released, and a call button. On the top there's a power key. On the side there's volume keys. Move around to the bottom, there's that ex-USB connector which bundles USB and audio, and the stylus slot on the side. And of course, another reason for it being so thick is that it also includes a QWERTY keyboard. And as with some of the HTC phones in the past, the screen will tilt up too. Lots of reflections in the display there. So as well as the big screen, this has got Wi-Fi B and G. It's also got Bluetooth. It's a UMTS HSDPA HSUPA phone, so for up to 7.2 megabit per second downloads, 2.1 megabit per second uploads depending on your network. Around the back there is a 3.2 megapixel camera with autofocus, and this button here is for HTC's new speakerphone system, which uses a number of different microphones, a number of different speakers to do noise cancellation. I've actually managed to just turn it on by pressing the button on the front. So we'll let it just boot up, seeing as we're here. It's a front-facing video camera for video calls. As I said, this is running Windows Mobile 6.1. It's not the lightest of phones, but that's because it's made predominantly from metal. There is some plastic there. And this is a resistive touchscreen, not a capacitive one. So I'll just get rid of this customer feedback thing. As you can see, it's running the latest version of TouchFlow 3D. Which we saw last time on the Touch Diamond 2. So that means that things like the contacts and everything are integrated. They're what's called people-centric in the HTC's language. It's asking us if we want to set up a contact card. Now what people-centric means is that you can go into a contact, and obviously there aren't any on this phone yet, and see any number of different conversations you've had with them, phone calls, text messages, emails, This obviously supports Exchange for push email, but you'll also be able to set up your Gmail account on it, set up any POP3 IMAP account pretty much. It comes with Opera preloaded, and as you can see, just like on the Touch Diamond 2, there's the Opera search bar up at the top. And if we flip it round, pop it open, changes the orientation, so we've got that full keyboard there for emailing, instant messaging, searching. Turns into a real business smartphone. So that's it, HTC Touch Pro2. It's just arrived today, and we'll have the full review up on /gear very soon. Thanks for watching.